Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about how it's the second anniversary of my friend R.N. Roveleh's book, Lucky Wolf. 2 years ago, she had this published at a local printing firm and publication firm near her town, and now, back then, she had several copies of it printed out, I think around 20 something, and they were sold as physical copies. And, if you still want to get a copy, reach out to her. I think she may still have a few physical copies remaining. But if not, you can just go on Amazon, search Lucky Wolf and R.N. Roveleh, and you will be able to find the ebook version, which is only for a few American dollars. So, this is a wonderful, wonderful book. I really recommend it. I'm going to read a little bit from it just to show you how great it is. And it contains full-color illustrations by R.N. Roveleh. So, the preface. My fascination with history and myth is immemorial, and that with Norse and Anglo-Saxon culture has shaped my academic studies up to my doctorate in medieval literature. What sparked the idea for Lucky Wolf was a study about Norse magical religious practices, particularly the area of Seder. Like everything else in the medieval West, magic was regulated by well-defined gender norms, being mostly a domain of women. In a society where a heroic, warring manliness is a core construct, the Sedomer, the male wielder of Seder, crossing gender boundaries risks public controversy. Such a practitioner of pagan mysticism after Scandinavia's conversion to Christianity would be, therefore, doubly stigmatized. The more I delved into these topics, the clearer was, in my head, the portrait of Eyjolf Solfraven, whose name could be translated as Lucky Wolf, a man bold enough to challenge societal norms, to assume imagery borrowed from Balder, the god of light, and Freyr, god of virility, to formulate and spread his doctrines on wisdom, magic, vitality, and fertility in that tumultuous time in conventional society. Thus, Eyjolf Solfraven is thrice a transgressor. His androgyny challenges the very concept of manliness. The profession which he obstinately thrives in has been made illegal by royal decree, and the numerous unethical choices he makes in life render him amoral. Apart from any social stigma derived from his practice of magic, his persecution, like that of any other side mother, historically punished under Olaf Tryggvason's rule, and to an extent, that of all magic practitioners in Christian countries, has underlying political causes. The influence of such a figure in society has the potential to overturn its laws and create chaos. Moreover, Eyjolf's relationship with Ingvar Andride illustrates a theme existent in Norse literature but rarely elaborated in this setting, that of same-sex love. As I have always been interested in liminal spaces in culture, with Lucky Wolf I explore too, an extraordinary profession which held a unique and marginal position in Norse society and the period of Norway's conversion to Christianity and the clash of two religions. The first of these liminal spaces blends together explorations in the realm of history of religions, folklore, social attitudes, and discourses on gender and sexuality. The latter was a tumultuous and bloody process which began in 995 under the rule of King Olaf Tryggvason. Born a pagan, enslaved and freed, hardened in Viking expeditions, Olaf saw the benefits of the conversion and the unification of Norway and set out to accomplish his ambition at whatever cost. In other words, the historical setting of Norway's bloody religious reform provides the backdrop for Lucky Wolf. The rest is human nature. The author. So this is the beginning of the book, and we see Eyjolf's origins, being abandoned by his mother, and then him practicing magic, his relationship with Ingvar, and how they start out kind of not on the right side, but they eventually get closer. There's more of Ingvar and Eyjolf. You know, he is Ingvar is giving Ingvar is giving Eyjolf his mantle, his mother's mantle. His mother was also a practitioner of magic. And there's a really beautiful ending. So guys, please check out R.N. Roveleh's Lucky Wolf. This is the hardcover version. And, you know, if you can't afford to buy it, you know, as an ebook or as a hard copy, you can just check it out on Tapas for free. But, you know, I highly recommend getting it as an ebook and a hard copy book.